Okay, Jennie, I see you. I didn't know Jennie had this in her. I didn't know she was about that life. Yo, this is solid. Hey there, Navy Doc 5184 here. Welcome to another music reaction. Today I am going back into the world of K-pop and I'm reacting to Mantra by Jennie from Blackpink. So, really looking forward to this one. Been wanting to really get into some more K-pop. Really ever since I really kind of did like my Black Swan stuff. I actually had a bunch of Black Swan videos that I was going to react to, but then after I reacted to Cat and Mouse, I ended up just binging all sorts of Black Swan stuff, so I didn't have any more of that. But before I basically became a Black Swan fan, it was actually Blackpink that really got me into really liking K-pop. Like, I would say BTS introduced me, but Blackpink was the group that was making me like, you know what, this is a genre I can probably dig. But then it was actually, I think it might have been Boombaya actually, where someone suggested Black Swan, and you know, I was impressed with them, but then I did Cat and Mouse and I was just hooked on Black Swan. So Black Swan's my favorite K-pop group, but Blackpink is still high up there. They're like number 2. Actually, I would put Black Swan and Blackpink as like 1A, 1B, because I can't really fully say I like one better than the other. So I'm also trying to get more into some of the solo work that I've been seeing, because I've been seeing some work from Jin, Jungkook, and even Fatu from Black Swan, you know, like their solo stuff, and it's just like, man, it's just amazing. It's just like how, I guess you could say, more of themselves they are in these solos. So I'm really looking forward to getting into some of Blackpink's solo stuff. I think all of them have done stuff. I know Rosé is probably gonna be the next one I do, the one she did with Bruno Mars, but for now we'll go ahead and see what Jennie has to offer. So we'll go ahead and get started. I will leave a link to the video in the description below. Let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty. I love the Rush Hour reference.
This that pretty girl mantra, this that flaunch, you just touched down an LA.
Ooh, okay.
Unless we won, it'll be depending on the day. Pretty girls picking a defender, no I'm a defender, never let it catch no straight. This that pretty girl mantra.
Okay.
Swing both ways, mix me with the drama, check you like commas. My close-up pajamas, straight from the cold plunge.
Okay, Jennie, I see you. I didn't know Jennie had this in her. I didn't know she was about that life. Yo, this is solid.
You're gonna feel this every day. This that pretty girl mantra, this that flaunt, you just touched down an LA. Pretty girls don't do drama unless we won, it'll be depending on the day. Pretty girls picking a defender, no I'm a defender, never let it catch no straight. This that pretty girl mantra, she's that stun, I make you wanna swing both ways.
Okay, y'all, hold on. I gotta pause because I did not know Jennie was about this. Yo, this is solid. I mean, so far everything about, I mean, damn. You know, I always forget like the roles like some of them had in Blackpink outside of Jisoo being the leader and Lisa being the maknae, but I don't think I ever remembered. I guess Jennie, I'm assuming, is the rapper. That just shows you how much I've really been paying attention to all that, but wow. I didn't know she had that in her. I mean, the rap is great, absolutely great, but the beats, the tune, I love the bass in this. I mean, yo, I mean, I understand how, you know, it's got so many views. I mean, yeah, obviously with her being Jennie and being with Blackpink, you know, it's gonna get the views anyways, but if we're just going based on just song merit, oh my goodness, this, whew, wow, what a song so far. We're just halfway through and man, I can't wait to hear how the rest of this goes, man. This is hot. And she got the vocals too. I was talking about her rap, but her vocals are on point too. Jeez. My goodness. Yo. Oh, this is getting instantly added to my playlist. Wow. All right, y'all, that was Mantra by Jennie, and man, that was fantastic. That song, whew. As I said, that song is instantly getting added to my K-pop playlist. That was, I don't even know where to begin. I probably already said everything that I normally would in here, and normally I do try to wait till the end of the videos to really kind of get into my analysis and what I liked about the songs and whatnot, but it had me so gripped. It was just like I just couldn't stay silent because I was gonna find myself talking way too much over the song, and I didn't want to do that, but my goodness. And it was just crazy because like on that second half, like I was just talking about just like how great her rap was, and it's like, you know, you almost forget, you know, some of these rappers, you know, it's like they got some vocals on them too, you know. Like I remember I think that was what threw me off with you know, I know with Black Swan, with Cat and Mouse, that was kind of the thing that caught me off guard too, was even though I knew Fat 2, you know, could sing, you know, I saw her so much as the rapper that when I heard her sing her parts in Cat and Mouse, it was just like, wow, she actually really does have, you know, very solid vocals to where, you know, she can kind of get like that tenderness with her. And, you know, and I'm not saying like with Jennie, it's like, you know, it's like, oh, I'm used to her being so rough and tough and then she can do tender, you know. It's just, you know, sometimes when you're so engrossed with one part of their repertoire, you almost kind of forget about the other part, and then when they bust it out, you're like, oh yeah, they can do that too, you know. And that was kind of what happened to me there, is I was just so, you know, impressed with Jennie's rap on that when she busted out into actual singing, it was just like, oh yeah, she can sing too, you know. Not that I completely forgot about it, I just was just engrossed with the rapping portion of her repertoire. So, but the song overall was such a fun song, and man, like I know recently, actually I can't really say recently, it's probably been a good few months by now, but I know that I did like my top 10 of K-pop girl groups. Actually, could I technically include her in this, since she's not technically a girl group? She'd probably be a female soloist, so I guess I really couldn't throw that into my top 10 for girl groups. But if I was doing a top 10, honestly, if I was just doing top 10 K-pop period, instantly the song is in the top 10. And when I say top 10, I'm not even thinking, I'm thinking no lower than 4 or 5. Like no lower than 4 or 5. Like I said, my top 3 all-time songs for K-pop are going to be really hard to beat, but this is a very strong contender. I mean, a very strong contender. Man. And the song's only 3 weeks old, man. This is really making me looking forward to the Rosé and Bruno Mars song, because I've been seeing so much hype with that one. But then again, I mean, you throw Bruno Mars in there, you're pretty much gonna strike gold. Speaking of Bruno Mars, man, that dude's been on a tear recently with his collabs. It's like everybody seems to want to do something with Bruno these days, right? So I'm really looking forward to seeing that one with Rosé. This really just made me more excited. It might make me actually bump it up a little higher into my list. I know I got it on my watch queue, but all that being said, I would definitely love, because like I said, I'm still really kind of growing in my world of K-pop. I've been getting exposed to some other groups through you might remember Hiram from the Wonder Girls. She has her own radio show, Wonder Hours, and I've been getting exposed to some nice K-pop songs through that. But I would love to hear who, you know, whether it's a group you'd like to see me react to, whether it's songs you'd like me to react to, or just anything that you would, you know, suggest. you know, because I really want to try to get into some more K-pop reactions, because so far the K-pop genre in general has just been so much fun. The music is just so much fun. I mean, it's just, man, I really don't know where to go. I just feel like I'm just rambling on right now, so I'll probably just cut it right there and just thank you all for stopping by and watching this. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed watching this. If you did, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you can see some of my other K-pop reactions. And if you are subscribed, don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you can be aware of any time a new reaction gets uploaded. And if you'd like to give some extra support to the channel while receiving some special perks, feel free to check out my membership page. You can click the join button and you can see the tiers that I have available, and one of the tiers will be that for each of my reactions you'll get them ad-free, and as long as I don't run into any issues with editing or copyright or anything, you'll also be able to get early access to these videos too. And really soon I'm going to start doing some member exclusive videos, so definitely be on the lookout for those if you decide to join. But just make sure that you look at each tier so you can see what you're getting for each tier. But for at least the very basic tier, one of the things that you'll be guaranteed is early access if possible, and definitely ad-free versions of all my reactions. So thank you again for stopping by, and make sure you check out my other K-pop reactions right over there, and I'll catch y'all down the road.